Gene Stallings' 0-3 start is not the one he had expected. And to multiply the misfortune, he's lost 3 primetime players to season-ending injuries. And last weekend, Georgia cut the Tide's heart out with a fourth-quarter comeback. Alabama left Athens with nothing but disappointment. In Nashville, though, there was no disappointment. The Commodores upset LSU, one of the biggest wins in years. The wishbone offense worked well for Watson Brown as Marcus Wilson scored late in the fourth quarter to put the Commodores up for good. So Watson Brown brings his team to Tuscaloosa with an honest opportunity to beat the Crimson Tide at home. Alabama at 0-3 needs this game badly, but it faces a pumped-up Vanderbilt squad that knows it can win. From Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, it's the Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Vanderbilt Commodores. The Commodores with 3rd and 9. Split an end. 2 wide receivers. Wilson. Fumble. Alabama has it. Steve Webb on the recovery for Alabama, and we have our first break of the football game, our first turnover. Vanderbilt rushing 4. Hollingsworth looking. He's got a man open. Kevin Turner. Touchdown, Alabama.
Alabama is very comparable on defense to LSU, just as physical, but they run better, and that's going to be a problem with this wishbone. Alabama very quick up front.
2nd and 10. Fumble! Ekman Thomas on the recovery for Alabama. And the Crimson Tide has their second big break. At the 26, high formation. Hollingsworth, of course, at quarterback. Play action. Hollingsworth looking again. Plenty of time to throw. Robert Jones has the reception and down to the 7-yard line. Steve Buskey at tight end. 2 tight ends for Alabama. Goal line formation. The handoff. Robert Jones. Alabama offensive line. Blew him out. Alabama touchdown. Third and 8. Alabama blitzes. Big pile up around the 26-yard line.
I think another loose ball that time. It looks like what the Vandy fullback and quarterback are having some miscommunication, Bill, as far as in the wishbone. Timing is critical because the quarterback puts the ball in the fullback's belly, and it looks like Alabama may have recovered another fumble.
Alabama has another one. 2nd and 6, Alabama in the eye. Hollingsworth to Houston again. He's got a hold. Tackled by Gary Rogers. Alabama 1st and 10 on the 12. Again, Houston. He's got a hold. He's over. Alabama touchdown. Corey Harris, Mark Johnson to receive the kickoff. Harris, fumble. Alabama's recovered another one. Phillip Doyle. Hollingsworth at quarterback. The pro formation. Back to pass. Looking deep. Lamont Russell has it. Inside the 10-yard line. Doyle could go to 274 career points, and as we said earlier, 8th in the SEC if it's good. And it is. Sure shot. 24-zip. Alabama. 4:28 in the first quarter left. Broken bone, double wing. Healy to throw, rushed. Still on his feet. Now down, Eric Curry. Coming into the game, Eric Curry had 3 sacks. Almost had his 4th.
He did. That was a nice play by Mike Healy, the quarterback. He's in for him. Here we see he's dropping back. Curry coming on an inside rush, avoids the tackler, steps up inside, Alabama's defense going after him.
The punt is blocked. Picked up by Alabama. Touchdown, Alabama. Number 43, Antonio Langham, picks up the punt and takes it in for another Alabama touchdown. 2nd and 8. Pitch to Anderson. He's got some room. Puts it outside. He's down the sidelines to the Vanderbilt 42-yard line. Rushing yards, Alabama 81-8 over Vandy. Woodson rolling. He's got some room. He'll run it. Woodson down to the 15-yard line on the roll. First down at the 15, Alabama. Pitch to Anderson. He's got some blocking. Anderson down to the 6-yard line. 2nd 1 on the 7 for Alabama. I formation. Handoff, fullback, Junior Sewell. He's in. Alabama has a touchdown. Alabama using 3 down linemen. The handoff, the pitch, fumble! Alabama appears to have it on the Vanderbilt 1-yard line. Steve Webb recovers the missed pitch out, or either a fumble, I could not tell. 2nd and 6 for Alabama. Split formation. Woodson on the bootleg, he can score. He does. Danny Woodson dives over John DeWitt on the goal line, and Alabama has now gone up 44-0. Toby Shields now at center for Alabama from Fairhope. The shotgun. Woodson deep. Looking. Scrambling. He'll make the first one. He'll make more. He's out of bounds inside the Vanderbilt 30-yard line. Chris Donnelly forcing Woodson out of bounds. 2nd and 3 at the 22. Woodson pitching to Terrence Lynch. He's got some running room. Spins. Inside the 15-yard line down to the 14. Has another. Alabama first down. Alabama 2nd and 7 at the 10. Handoff. Sewell again. Has a cut through the line of scrimmage. Steve Meads on the tackle. 2nd and 1 at the 1. The handoff. Touchdown, Alabama. Robert Jones over the left side of the Alabama line scores Alabama's 51st point. They didn't punt it all last week. Here they are. They punted, what, 4 times already?
That's right. I tell you what, and I don't know. We're going to have to look in the record books. When was the last time Vanderbilt went a half without a first down? We're getting close to it.
Chris Anderson receiving. Ball takes an artificial turf roll, which may take it to Mobile. Rolling. Rolling. Finally killed. Alabama has the 1st and 10 at the 40. Fumble.
Maybe something good here for Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt has it. Chris Anderson could not handle Danny Woodson's pitch. Vanderbilt recovers. Alabama Vanderbilt 3rd and 11. Healy to throw. Looking downfield. Has a man. Complete. Clarence Civilian on the completion down to the Alabama 13. Mark McMillian, the cornerback, defending. 17 seconds before the half. Vandy 3rd and 5. Healy to throw. Has a man. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Derek Bragg on the reception in the end zone. Mike Smith covering. Vanderbilt has finally broken through with 6 points. may have taken him to the woodshed behind the bench. Handoff, Junior Sewell, and that is the end of the first half. Alabama and Vanderbilt leave the field with Alabama having a surprising, and I must say I am surprised, 52-7 lead. First half statistics: first downs, Alabama leading 15-2. Passing yardage 68-47. Look at the rushing yardage number. I would have never expected this. Alabama with 222-1 for Vandy. That's a net 1. Total yards 290-48. Turnovers, Vandy had 5. Alabama only 1. Time of possession 18-22 to 11-38. Vanderbilt in the broken bone, the double wing, 2 wide receivers. Healy, handoff to the fullback. Tackled by Steve Webb. Alabama 3 down linemen. Draw. About 6. 3rd and 2 for Vanderbilt. Just over midfield in Alabama territory. Handoff. Hit in the backfield. Still up close to the first down.
And like you mentioned earlier, Scott, Alabama's defensive backs playing a key role in supporting against this wishbone offense.
A fake. Sorry about that, Ricky. Alabama falling to a fake punt. And that won't make the specialty team coach very happy. Vanderbilt gets a first down. Vanderbilt 1st and 10. Alabama 41. Pure wishbone. 1 wide out. Healy looking. Complete to Clarence Civilian. Owen will attempt a 44-yard field goal. Blocked. Recovered by Stacy Harrison at the Alabama 18-yard line. It looked like Robert Stewart or Eric Curry on the block. Only the replay will show us.
All right, we're here talking a little basketball, which starts October 15th. Gary Waits, the Alabama Crimson Tide point guard, with me now. Gary, I know you're enjoying the football game, but are you getting fired up for the basketball season?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to be very excited about this year. We're going to be a fast-paced team. We're going to run a lot this year.
Well, something's happening on the football field. Let's go back upstairs real quick.
Certainly is. Terrence Lynch has just broke one and may go the distance. He does. 78 yards. Terrence Lynch scores for Alabama. Vanderbilt with 2 wide receivers continues to be in the bone. The draw play. That's Anthony Carter carrying to a first down. Vanderbilt to throw. Healy. Nice play by the Alabama defensive back. But pass interference called. 2nd and 10 for Vanderbilt. Healy to throw again. Has a man, Clarence Civilian. He's got it. Inside the Alabama 20 down to about the 19. Alabama here in the 4th quarter leading 59-7. A great day for the Tide. Vandy 2nd and 8. At the 17. A handoff. Running room. Touchdown Vanderbilt. That's Anthony Carter scoring from 18 yards out for Vanderbilt. And they did just what we said. They narrowed it. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left in the football game. And look at this. As we pan around Bryant-Denny, it appears most of the crowd is here. Nobody's leaving. They're enjoying this Alabama victory. I'm calling it a victory, am I? I'm not premature, am I, guys?
I don't think so.
Alabama enjoying a 59-14 lead, but not enjoying it as much as their fans. Long pass, Clarence Civilian. He's got it, stretching catch at the Alabama 30.
Nice reception by Civilian.
4th down and 7 for Vanderbilt. He needed to throw again. Complete to Clarence Civilian. Inside the Alabama 10. Mark McMillian covering. 4th down. 4 yards for Vanderbilt to get into the end zone. He needed to throw. Complete. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Derek Gregg on the catch. Stacey Harrison, Charles Gardner defending. Vandy has scored.
But I tell you what, not a whole lot of that this afternoon.
Stan Moss to punt. Gets it off. High kick out to midfield. Fair catch. And Vanderbilt will set up on the 49-yard line with 4:34 to go. Vanderbilt 1st and 10 midfield. Healy to throw. Clarence Civilian, nice catch. To throw. Has the receiver. He'll score. That's Derek Gregg scoring again. Now 26 seconds and counting. The handoff to Sewell. 14 and counting, and this game is near over. Alabama needing a win, gets it. 59-28 over Vanderbilt. We can hear Gene Stallings breathing a sigh all the way up here.
You really can. Coach Stallings' first win as the Alabama head coach. He's waited 4 weeks before he could get it. It's just a big win. We see him in the crowd with some of the other players congratulating one another. Alabama fans at the end here, you could hear them. The ones who were left in a good crowd stayed around until the last second. Just a big win for the team.
Well, I don't care what anybody says. Alabama may be 1-3, but they're a good football team, capable of beating everybody else on their schedule this year.